Okay, this is a small tutorial from my Quest 2 friends from Happy Pappy. I'm going to ask to see if we can do something with Pro Loco using the Quest 2 and how well it works. Maybe we can do some binding adjustments. Oh, actually, I want to do mercenaries. So here I am. Looks like it's the top button, which is, I believe, the Y and the B button. Y in the left hand, B in the right hand. So, gotta get used to which buttons are to shoot and stuff. It looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna move around. We can move backwards, forwards. Oh, we just fell. So let's run up here. One-handed. Ooh. It's not going to be as fluid sometimes, I think, because your sensors are in the front of your mask. So if you pull back too far, it probably won't sense it, is my guess. You can go backwards, forwards, run around like this. There's a lot of guys up here. The gun shoots pretty smooth. Almost seems like there's less kickback on this. So yeah, you can run around. See if we can find where there might be some guys. Climb stuff. And here. Here's my window. So I've been asked to possibly, and it probably work. I've already done this on the index, but I moved the button to move to Pro Loco from the top to the bottom button. So we're going to attempt to do that here. So sometimes when I'm going really fast, I'll miss it. I'll miss it on the where the sensor is possibly not censoring it as my arm moves behind me. And I'll have a skipped run because of it. So it's going to be a matter of getting used to. Like that I think happens a lot with the one-handed maybe running. Because you're tending to lean forward and run. So it's going to be an adjustment, I guess, for me to do it. But you can do mostly everything on this. Go sideways well. You got to get your arms probably out in front of you a little bit more. Tiring. Yeah. Got one-handed shooting. Got around here. See, that's right at that point is where I'm having the biggest problem probably. When I go to do one-handed, I tend to turn my body, and then, well, when turning the body is probably what's working. But if I'm out in front of you, even here, I got my running going next to my body, but I get a little bit of skipping. But perhaps if I'm running with one hand, it's better to have a small turn on your body. skipping there, one-handed. And what you can do that has to do with your sensors. So, something you have to adjust to, I guess. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'll show you guys where to go to change your binding on this. So I'm going to hit my menu button, which was my left hand, and the little indentation button on there. And I'm going to go to, where am I going to go? Steam VR. Nope. Nope, I'm going to go to desktop. Where do I find that? There it is. Okay, once you go to your desktop, you got your headset on, you're looking at your desktop, you find your Steam, find your Steam VR, and you can click on the 3 lines at the top left. You'll go under Devices, Controller Settings, and you'll do a Manage Controller Bindings. You want to find, it says Steam VR Home, you want to find Wardust. So it only changes it for Wardust. So I can grab that crazy with these. So you're changing it just for Wardust. It says Oculus Touch, that's what I'm using, Quest 2. You want to go into Custom, not Default. You want to go into Custom. If you have it in default, that's what your current binding is. But if you want to change that, you have to go into Custom. It'll load what you currently have on there. Edit your binding, and your bindings will come up. You will see that under the XY buttons, I've already changed it to your X button now becomes your left application menu button, and your touch becomes your left application menu button touch. That used to be one level below on the Y button. And I took the left A button and the left A button touch and put it on the Y button. And on the other side, I did the same thing with the A button and the B button. So I've already done that. And the way you do it is you click in the box, click on the pencil mark, and then you can click on there and you find what you're looking for, and you can change it. I do want to mention that there's a cog down in the bottom right. You can actually go into there and you could change your thresholds. So that will be, this may be something that is ideal for you for Pro Loco. You have to test it in different levels. You may want to make this 25, you want to go to 5 or 10, and maybe see if that helps with your Pro Loco movement. You can always go back, so just maybe take a screenshot or copy down what these two numbers are with the deactivation and the activation thresholds. Once you're done with it, you want to save your binding, and it'll allow you to change the name of it. I would change it to, I have mine, it's called Happy Pappy Quest 2 Wardust on it, and you can change it. I don't want to change it. If you're in one and you don't want to change your name, you don't have to save it again. You just have to go back, and you can you have that one picked as your default, and you can go back. You can close or not close, and you can go back into your Wardust game and try it out and see if it works. And you can go back into it while you're in the game. You can stay in the game and go from there. Now I'm in there. Okay. So now I'm going to start running. And it's working. I'm able to use the bottom button to run. So it's going better. I'm not sure. It does seem to be easier to hit the button. So in there. It's not a this pathway here. It keeps coming up on me. Let's set my thing now. Do it one more time. Test it. Jump. Oh, let's go right here. Oh, that's my guy. So there you go. I wouldn't say this is as good as the index because of your lost zones, but I would certainly say that it works if you want to do Pro Loco. Okay, that's my tutorial.